SN2 reaction. The standard notation of SN2 reaction is capital S followed by capital N followed by 2. Here N should be subscript to the capital S and 2 should not be neither subscript nor superscript. This is the standard notation. We can find other notations. All these notations are wrong notations. Then what is SN2? S stands for substitution, N stands for nucleophilic, and 2 stands for bimolecular. So the name is bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. Energy profile diagram of SN2 reaction. If you take energy profile diagram, we find energy on the y-axis, reaction coordinate on the x-axis. The reaction coordinate indicates progress of the reaction. The reaction coordinate may be geometrical entities such as bond length or bond angle. It may be non-geometrical entities such as bond order. In energy profile diagram, we can find energy minima. This is one energy minimum and this one also one energy minimum, and also we can find energy maximum. The energy maximum, this one indicates the energy of the transition state, and this one indicates energy of the reactants, and this one indicates energy of the product. Let us take alkyl halide. Here the nucleophile attacks on the alkyl halide from backside to the leaving group. Here this is the halogen, this is the leaving group. The halogen attacks on the reaction center from backside to the leaving group. Then the energy of the reactant molecule increases and reaches up to maximum. The maximum energy indicates the energy of the transition state. Here you can find pentacoordinate transition state. Here the carbon has 3 real bonds and 2 partial bonds. Here the 2 partial bonds are in between carbon and leaving group and carbon and nucleophile. After that, the pentacoordinate transition state decomposes and there is a decrease in energy when there is a decomposition of pentacoordinate transition state into nucleophile substituted product. In this case, you can find there is an inversion of reaction center. The stereochemistry, if you observe, the reactant stereochemistry, and let's take SN1. In SN1, S stands for substitution, N stands for nucleophilic, and 1 stands for unimolecular. So the name will be unimolecular nucleophilic substitution. If you take the energy profile diagram of SN1 reaction, you can find energy minima, energy maxima. This one is energy minimum, this one is energy maximum, and this one is energy minimum. So in this diagram, we have 3 energy minima and 2 energy maxima. The left and the right extremes indicate reactants and products. The middle one indicates intermediate. Here the 2 saddle points, this is the first saddle point, this is the second saddle point. These 2 points indicate transition states. So here we have 2 transition states. So the reaction mechanism follows two steps. Let's take the alkyl halide. First, there is a leaving group from the reaction center, and there is a increase in energy, and it reaches maximum at this saddle point. This one indicates first transition state. Here, this is the first transition state. In this first transition state, we have three real bonds and one partial bond between leaving group and reaction center. After that, there is a complete dissociation of bond between carbon and the leaving group, and there is a formation of carbocation intermediate. This is the sp2 hybridized trigonal planar carbocation. From transition state 1 to intermediate, there is a decrease in energy. After that, since it is a planar molecule, there is a possibility of attacking of nucleophile from front side and also back side. When nucleophile attacks from front side, then there is a increase in energy. Again, there is an increase in energy. Then there is a formation of second transition state. The structure of second transition state will have three real bonds and one partial bond between nucleophile and reaction center. In this case, when nucleophile attacks from backside, then you can find another transition state. Okay, both the transition states have same energy. In this state, you can find a nucleophile on front side. In this state, you can find nucleophile on back side. Then the first transition state, there is a complete formation of bond. When there is a complete formation of bond, there is a decrease in energy and there is a formation of nucleophile substituted product with the retention of configuration. Suppose if you observe this product and reactant, both they have the same configuration. So there is a retention of configuration. Suppose if you take another transition state, this one forms inversion of configuration. Here there is an inversion of configuration. If you compare the configuration of a reactant with the product, there is an inversion of configuration. So in SN1, finally you can find retention and inversion, means there is a formation of racemic mixture. Mechanism of SN2. In SN2 mechanism, the attacking of nucleophile, leaving of halogen takes place simultaneously, and there is a formation of transition state, and this transition state decomposes and there is a formation of product. Here you can find only one transition state, so the number of steps in this mechanism is 1, so it's a concerted mechanism. Here the number of molecules are participating are 2, so the molecularity of the reaction is 2. In SN1 case, first there is a leaving of halogen from the reaction center and the complete bond will be dissociates into partial bond and there is a formation of transition state 1. Okay, this step is called as solvation. And this one completely dissociates into carbocation, and this carbocation will be attacked by the nucleophile and there is a formation of transition state 2. This transition state 2 In this transition state 2, there is a formation of complete bond between alkyl group and nucleophile, and there is a formation of product. Here you can find two steps. The first step is the slow step, and the second step is very fast. Here the number of molecules which are participating in the slow step is 2. So the molecularity of the reaction is 1. Let's take the stereochemistry of the reaction, SN2 reaction. In this case, I have taken R2-bromobutane. This one is optically active. The configuration is R. When you react with the OH minus, this one attacks on the reaction center from backside to the leaving group, and there is a formation of a pentacoordinated transition state. In this state, we have 5 groups which are attached with the carbon. The hybridization of carbon changes from sp3 to sp2, and this pentacoordinated transition state decomposes and forms a S2-butanol. Here the configuration, the stereochemistry of the product and the reactant, when you compare, there is an inversion of configuration. Let's take stereochemistry of SN1. In this case, first there is a leaving of halogen from the reaction center, and there is a formation of transition state 1. In this state you have partial bond between carbon and bromine, and this one completely dissociates into intermediate, that is carbocation. This carbocation will be attacked by the OH minus from front side and also back side. When it attacks from front side, there is a formation of transition state 2, and this one converts into product with the retention of configuration. When OH minus attacks from back side, you will get this type of transition state, and finally this one forms a S2-butanol with the inversion of configuration. So in SN1 you find both retention and inversion of configuration at a reaction center. Let us compare SN1 and SN2 reactions. If you take the mechanism, in SN1 you can find 2 steps. In SN2 you can find only 1 step. And if you take the rate law or rate equation, here rate is equal to rate constant into alkyl halide concentration. In the case of SN2, rate is equal to rate constant into alkyl halide concentration and also nucleophile concentration. Here the molecularity is 1. In the case of SN2, the molecularity is 2. In SN1 you can find carbocation intermediate. In SN2 there is no intermediate. In SN1 case you have 2 steps, so you can find 2 transition states. But in SN2 you have only 1 step, so you can find only 1 transition state. In the case of nucleophile, since the intermediate is planar, there is a possibility of attacking of nucleophile from front side and back side. So here you can find front side attack and also back side attack. In SN2 there is no possibility of front side attack, only you can find back side attack. Let us take the stereochemistry. Here in the case of SN1 there is a possibility of retention and inversion due to front side and back side attack of nucleophile. In SN2 there is only inversion of configuration due to backside attack of nucleophile. Thank you.